Sending money from India to Spain can be a straightforward process if you follow the right steps. This guide will walk you through the process step by step. First, you need to choose a money transfer service that operates in both India and Spain. There are several options available, including online services like TransferWise, PayPal, and traditional banks. Each service has its own fees, exchange rates, and transfer times, so it is essential to compare them before making a decision. Once you have chosen a service, you will need to create an account. This typically involves providing some personal details, such as your name, address, and identification number. You may also need to verify your account by providing additional documentation, such as a passport or utility bill. Next, you will need to add the recipient's details, including their name, address, and bank account number. It is crucial to ensure that the recipient's details are accurate to avoid any delays or issues with the transfer. After adding the recipient's details, you will need to specify the amount you want to send in the currency you want to use. The service will then provide you with an estimate of the exchange rate and the fees involved. When you are ready to send the money, you will need to pay for the transfer using a payment method accepted by the service, such as a bank transfer or credit card. The service will then process the transfer and send the money to the recipient's bank account. It is essential to keep track of the transfer and ensure that it is completed successfully. You can usually do this by logging into your account and checking the status of the transfer. If there are any issues, you can contact the service's customer support team for assistance. In addition to using online services, you can also send money from India to Spain through traditional banks. This process typically involves visiting a bank branch and filling out a transfer form. The bank will then process the transfer and send the money to the recipient's bank account. However, using traditional banks can be more expensive and time-consuming than using online services. The fees involved can be higher, and the transfer times can be longer. Additionally, traditional banks may not offer the most competitive exchange rates, which can result in the recipient receiving less money than expected. In conclusion, sending money from India to Spain is a relatively straightforward process that can be completed using online services or traditional banks. By following the steps outlined in this guide and choosing the right service for your needs, you can ensure that your money is transferred quickly, securely, and at a competitive exchange rate.